Another Barb clan dispersed. Means I've got 4 points that I need to get in 8 turns. Now, I'm not going to say that it's easy this time because I did say it was easy last time and it proved to be really tricky. So we're just gonna behave ourselves this time. Ah, dear. Arabia, but original Arabia. Hello, honoured to meet you. Lovely. Yes, I'd love to exchange capitals. I didn't meet anyone doing that, but this is going to be a really good way of meeting people. Full stop. Still selling everything I can take out of the ground. Oh, that's a deal. Yes, lovely stuff. Oh, I just seized in Gaza Gamu a little bit. So that got me 2 era score as well. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Just need the one more. Oh, yeah, of course. The Sahara is flooded. I can't go around that way. We've got to go all the long way round. Oh, Hippolyta's going to disappear, actually. Oh, that's not a good thing. I'll just sort of try and move around this lovely Barb encampment. Got to think about some other places to put cities now. Where do I put? I've got another 2 settlers. I was like, what? You know what I need more of? Settlers. Let's pop it on this elephant. I know I'm spreading my cities out a bit. They're not super efficient, but I'm kind of going for that deliberately. I want to spread them out. I want to make sure that my cities are really, really far apart so that I can really benefit from the fact that, like, their border expansion with Kamasi means that I've kind of taken all of the land. I want my cities to grow really big. Feed the world. That's what would have really helped. That's what would have gone really well, wouldn't it? Spain, what is this? Oh, hello. Sorry, that's the epic. That's given me era score, of course. Yeah, Hippolyta just dying as means that I go into a golden age next turn. However, that's Feed the World. That there is Feed the World. I could get Feed the World. I know I'd lose gold per turn, but I could get Feed the World, and then my cities would get really big. Oh, the game is teasing me. It knew what I wanted. It was like, Ursa, I can provide you your wildest dreams. And I was like, I can't resist if you do this. Please don't. Who am I to be offered Feed the World and say no? It would be wrong. Oh, cruel, cruel. I don't know. I'm not fighting it just yet. And actually, if I follow Spain's religion, they're more likely to be my friend. So maybe then I'd get owls. I don't know. Oh, it's a difficult choice, isn't it? Oh, it feels like such a waste of faith, but I probably should get a couple of missionaries and spread it to my own cities. Oh, I'm going to commit to my sort of crazy. I mean, I guess I only need my religion in a couple of cities. Maybe I could go Feed the World. I think I'm getting tempted. I won't lie. Anyway, there's feudalism. That means my builders now have 2 extra charges, and that is actually really helpful. I needed those. Let me tell you. How many merchants are cutting out now? Classical, 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 medieval. Okay, so actually I missed another one there. People just keep buying. Like, honestly, people are saving up thousands of gold and then just going, oh, there's nothing else for me to do with this gold. I might as well buy this great merchant. And I'm sitting there going, no, like, do anything else. Like, anything else. Yeah, you see, now I've bought these missionaries, I'm thinking I don't even really want to... you know what? I'm going to save these missionaries. These missionaries are going to get saved so that I can, like, hold on to them if I want to spread my religion later. I think I'm gonna jump on Feed the World. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna commit to the chaos of taking Spain's religion. I think it's the clever play here. I don't know if it actually is. We'll find out, but it could be. Watch this. It's like found city, kill Barb encampment. It's like Spirit the unit just from nothing. Like, hello, what you gonna do about this? Nothing? Thought not. Another city down there as well. That gives me some elephants, which I can sell for 20 gold per turn. Yes. And iron on the market is going for quite a lot as well. And Diplo favor is going for quite a lot on the market. Even my open borders every now and then gets picked up for quite a bit. So yeah, it's lovely. In fact, it's good enough that, I mean, this holy site, yeah. Oh, perfect. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to plonk it right there. And then we're just going to immediately buy our holy site, which actually gives the adjacency of both of these Sugabas up as well. So I'm getting even more gold. And once I get the shrine in this city, we'll Feed the World. And this city will start to grow. And I can start spreading the religion of Feed the World. I'm just going to convert it. My capital, I think my capital is going to be the one that keeps my religion. That's the only one that's going to keep my religion. Everything else is going to be Feed the World. It makes sense in my brain, okay? so just accept the fact that I'm happy with this decision. Maybe. Trade route capacity by 1. Trade routes to city-states now give me 2 faith. 2 faith, you say? That's good when all of my trade routes are going to city-states. Up to 88 faith per turn. Nice. Let's just get this amber in as well. Lovely. That's a luxury that my cities I genuinely want to keep hold of. I can sell all this for a lot of gold though. Expansion for me right now is more important than my cities being happy, because I've got a lot of luxuries that come in from a lot of cool stuff. Oh yeah, right. Now this is a thing. I could make a corporation. Sorry, an industry. Which is the first one? An industry. 25% gold yield in this city. Absolutely do I want to do that. That's a great idea. Wonderful. God, I haven't played with this game mode in a long time, so that's fun. So as I thought, Spain is now trying to spread the religion to my capital. I mean, it's a bit annoying that. Do I just embrace Feed the World? Oh, do I just do it? Do I just do it? I don't know. It would be so much extra food. I'd lose so much gold, but I mean, eventually everything... Oh, you know what? I love Feed the World too much. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to kill my missionaries. This is crazy, but I'm just going crazy. I love it. Monumentality time. I'm going to do that again. Yeah, I've just got so much gold and faith that purchasing all of these civilian units is working an absolute treat for me. There is the bar encampment that I'd waited for a turn just so that could be done in the new era, which is lovely. And as discussed before, we can start picking up things like a Feed the World shrine. Yay! I'll vote for double, where is it, merchants, just because I can, but really what I'm looking for is city centre buildings to be built quicker. If merchants go through at double speed, that'd be quite fun. No admirals, no, that's fine. Engineering has been done. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, wait, my builders are actually starting to do useful things for me here. This is really good. Celestial navigation boosted as well. So that was aqueducts. This is my unique cavalry unit. That's going to just give me a better 3 cavalry unit when I do found a city, which would be very helpful. Civil service means that I now have the option to get an alliance up, which is awesome, providing people know what they are, which I'm hoping they do. Not cultural research though. Some people want certain ones and you're like, okay, fine. Actually, you really want that. Fine, research alliance it is. I'll take all of that diplo favor. Thank you so much. And I think cultural with the Congo, seeing as they're closest to me. Yeah, perfect. Okay, right, there's 2 alliances. That means we're getting 2 more diplo favor per turn. And because I just literally bought some, I can sell it again this turn because I have no need to keep it myself. Oh, people just literally are giving it to me and then buying it back immediately. Like, sure. Another city there. Lovely. I know I probably should have I should have bought the what's it called, government plaza by now, but my capital's only just got to the right population level and there's nowhere really for me to pop it here. That actually I'll put it on this tab. I'll make my sugarbus better, get mathematics done quickly. Okay, we'll do that and then I'll finish the builder and then we'll go for the ancestral hall just to get the builders out. I think that's probably the right thing to do. Okay, so I'll use my faith for a little bit to get more infrastructure. So again, trade routes to Kamasi are the ones for me at the moment. Look, some of my cities can do really good ones, others can't do very good ones at all, but we'll treat them all fairly. It's nice when you can just use some gold to get like a ton of infrastructure in the same turn. I was like, yeah, just pop a sugarba down there and next turn we'll do another one on this tile once I've chopped that rainforest out, and in the meantime it's like Kamasi, like all of this extra faith and culture and gold from the city-state trade routes. It's just, oh, everything just starts adding up nicely. This missionary's been going backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. Just convert my capital, will you? Please. I've been waiting very patiently and you have been very slow to the uptake here. Like, come on, sort it out. All right, I'm gonna make my own missionaries now. I'm gonna spread the religion for you, Spain, because I just don't. I'm bored. I'm absolutely bored. Bored stiff. Go on, do it. Spread it. Spread it. Spread it. Thank you. Thank you. I need another spread though. I want that religion. That's worth 6 food to me in my capital, and that'll make Pingala very happy. Very happy indeed. So you should do that. There we go. Feed the World is in my capital. It's done. It's finally done. Now we got a better card here. Town charters. Commercial hub district adjacency bonus increased. Lovely. Come on, Spain. Come on. I want to be your friend. Be my friend. I will give you a gift. Would you like that gift? Do you like that gift? They do like that gift. Ooh. Ooh, what about if I give you that as well? Do you like that gift? They like that gift as well. Come on, Spain. Come on, be my friend. They will give me owls. No one else will give me owls. He is the Hootmeister, you could say. Oh, gain a gold. 200 gold to be precise, and an envoy. Lovely. That's, oh, not quite in Garzagamu. But there are new city-state quests for me to look at. Religious conversion, nope, and train a Corsair. Corsair I could probably do. There we go, delegation. Delegation was done. Good, we've got limited access level. If we get printing, we get a trade route with them, we can become allies with them. These are all things that will give me extra visibility over them, and that's all great. We love to see it. These trade routes to Kamasi are really good. I'm getting medieval fairs, but actually what I'm going to do quickly is get diplomatic service first, because this will bank in this scenario. Seeing as all of my routes are to Kamasi, yeah, that's going to be really handy. I haven't really thought, apart from just getting rich, I haven't really thought about a victory condition. That's probably something I should think about, right? I just was like, oh, if I just get rich, something will come to me at some point. It sort of is, in a weird way. I don't know, it'll make some ancient wars. I'm still tempted to go for some, like, massive war at some point. But that's only because I'm a warmonger in this game and I can't be trusted. Can't be trusted to have my own fun. I'll go out and ruin someone else's just to make myself smile. It's how I play this game. Still selling stuff to anyone who buy it. Literally anything. Anything, I'll sell it all. Like, literally, I would sell a child. Kamasi trade routes are still really good, but don't worry, diplomatic service will make those even better. Just comparing this turn 100 to the last game's turn 100. Oh, just for having space, isn't it? Just having a little bit of space to do what you want to do, just where you want to do it. It's like, lovely. Now, as I settle towards the Congo, hopefully, eventually I'll be able to start trading to the Congo from my capital, because at the moment I can't, and it's a bit frustrating. Every time I make a city, I get an instant trading post there, so it will eventually happen. It's just taking its sweet time. Ancestral Hall is almost complete though, so that will start giving me a 3 builder every time I put a city down. 10 cities, 7, 8, 6, 6, and 7. So just amongst the people that I've already met, I should actually get Sprawling Empire with this city. Although there's somebody out there who has as many. So, oh, interesting. Menelik's on the most score. Somebody's out there with a lot of score. I don't know who they are just yet. Oh, Wales. Nice. Okay, I mean, I keep selling these things rather than keeping them. I probably should keep them at some point, but I'm like, yeah, I'll start keeping them now. I'll start selling duplicates. I'm actually thinking the next thing I want to plunder is engineers. Nobody's really going for them. And don't forget, I can just buy in industrial zones. It's just it's just crazy. Why would the game let me do that? It's such a bad idea. Oh, that's a low +2 there. I mean, I could canal later, but then I'm thinking actually if I aqueduct over there, probably the short-term solution for this. I'll put one in my capital when I'm ready. When I'm ready. No sooner. No sooner. Actually, no. I'm just going to not be, you know, lazy and just build one. Diplomatic service. We are excited. Visselbanken. That's 11 trade routes. That's giving me 22 food and 22 production. Yum. Yummy. I need more policy cards, actually, thinking about it. What government shall I go for? What should I do? What am I doing in life? What am I doing in life? I want to go Reformed Church, probably, because it's the faith purchases are a bit cheaper. Then again, exploration lets me build districts faster, gives me more gold. Oh, that's a decent one. I want a combination of economic policy slots. I want 4 of them, ideally, but none of the governments actually give you that combination. So maybe I'll just ignore it for now and go medieval fairs and hope that something changes. When you're not sure what to do, bury your head. It's often the right thing to do. Also, I'm going to try and build Petra in my capital. Chances of me actually doing it are quite slim, but I do have some trade routes that are actually giving me some proper food in production now, so you never know. Weirder things have happened. There we go. Spain has finally allowed me to be an ally. Okay, let's go for religious alliance so that I can basically, you know, use their ability to spread their own religion. And I think access-wise, we're now at open. I want to be secret. Trade route, printing, or a spy. I can't spy them because I'm allied to them, but I can send them a trade route if I have a boat. Guess who needs to get some floaty boaties? It's Ursa. Yay, floaty boaty time. They're going to be up there. Like, this map is kind of, it doesn't have much of Europe in it, so we'll, you know, it won't be too much, but we do need to go and find them. Another city. Huzzah! That's my sprawling empire. I thought I'd be close to it. I did. I didn't everything. I knew it. Settlers are still coming out though. I want to continue settling. If I can basically take up as much of this land so that I've expanded into the whole thing, I feel like I've got a good industry basis to then sort of like win the game later. Okay. Yep. That's not good. That's not good at all. Medieval era. I probably should get Hippolyta back. She's got 58 strength. She'll be able to wreck those crossbows. Uh-oh. Everything's on fire. People are dying. Everyone is dying. Actually, that'll spread throughout the whole thing. Give me some crazy yields. I'll take it. Oh, somehow I survived that. Get back. Get back, friend. Do it. Medieval Fez. What did that give me again? Merchant Confederation? It's not that good a policy. I was actually after something like mercantilism with triangular trade. That's a pretty good one. Get naval tradition quickly. Still selling all of my stuff. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. Oh my goodness, so much gold now coming into settlers. You can tell my gold per turn is going up quite considerably because I'm now getting enough gold to buy a settler every 2 turns. And I've got faith on top of that, which I can afford every sort of 3 or 4 turns. So it's working really well. Plus, more luxuries coming in now. As I mentioned before, I'm actually keeping luxuries unless I have a clone. As soon as I've got a clone of the luxury, then I'm selling it. But I think for now, it kind of works relatively well. Feed the world as well is really helping me. I love it. And I have 2 governors spare. I really want that for owls. I cannot tell you how enough that I want it for owls. Who is this? Is that Fez? That's Fez. Okay, so the top of the Sahara is there, and then Spain is there. God, to get a trade route with Spain, we're going to have to absolutely do something special here. I think printing. Printing has got to be the only way I can get this right now, so that's what I'm beelining at the moment. We'll get printing quickly as we can. All right, you can just get lost now, friend. Let's get a galleon here. Don't like you, and you're going to just pillage my corporation. My poor whales! My whales, get out of here! I am going to just pick up one of my unique cavalry. I just feel like these crossbows are scary and I'm going to have to protect myself somehow from that nightmare. Just want to test something quickly. This city, there. I just quickly buy that desert tile. Oh yeah, I got 3 cavalry. 55 strength. Oh, Congo. Oh, I know you're my friend, but you're right there. And you have no walls. These are 55 strength. You know when the bad ideas bear just like starts whispering into your ear, it's like, I've got a good plan. You're like, no, don't tempt me. Oh, finally though, in Gazagamu, I've taken it over. And Hercules! Oh, Hercules hasn't been claimed yet. I want Hercules. Let's go to my cities and let's quickly find the yields. My capital's got the highest production apart from Nyoro. Where's that? That is over there. Goodness me, that's a city with high production. Cool. Okay, you've got a monument. Get Hercules, 8 turns, do it. Perfect. That is awesome. In fact, let's just quickly get another settler here so I can just keep spreading them out. But this game, it finally starts to be coming along to old Ursa. Like I feel like I was struggling with the start of this just a little bit, but now it seems to be a lot better. I think I will get the discount on purchases with faith. I think that within Gazagamu is going to stack really nicely, so we'll do that. I'm pretty happy with that choice. My capital can get another district into it, and I'm thinking industrial zone to really start getting these engineering points. That would be relatively amusing for me. Plus the production of my capital's pretty good as it is already. It does mean, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to sit on a couple of desert tiles in order to get this to work, but this was always likely to happen, and Petra will get me some tiles that'll be effective on the ends of the city, so I don't mind this overly. Just check, can I go for an aqueduct there? I can, so we'll go industrial zone, and then I'll go aqueduct the turn after. Perfect, machinery done. Printing, let's get that. We can get ourselves the owls quickly, although there is a city that I've just discovered on the coast for Spain. Yes. I can trade with it. Already my capital can trade with it. Fine. Right, let's get a market up and running quickly. We'll get that trade route sorted. I think we've got this in the bag. Here's the aqueduct, by the way, for my capital. Bam, military engineering boosted. Oh, even more production. You don't get the penalty towards wonders with Mali. Just remember that. It's a good, actually, a pretty good thing to be spending your production on. Trade routes to own cities gain extra gold. I mean, honestly, as merchants go, that one is pretty useless for me, but it does give me a free envoy to steal Imgaza back. I'm not going to let that one go, and trust me, as soon as I get owls, that is not going to disappear anytime soon. Let's just quickly go to one of my newer cities, like this one, and get the market. Perfect. And now we can go to my capital, where the best gold routes were, and then we'll go for a trader, and I'll send it abroad. Oh no, a dust storm has appeared, and it's going east. Well, it's a good thing that my empire isn't just west to east, isn't it? That's wonderful. 15 gold, 7 food on this trade route. Oh, yes, because every flat desert tile I've got improves it further, and bam. That means I've now got secret access. Secret access, okay. I think I should discover the secret society with that. If not, printing will give me top secret, and that will do it as well. But I think secret is enough. We'll find out sooner rather than later. One more city over in this direction. Look at that. Mercenaries, because I've got another cavalry. On we go. Just sold a bit of gold as well, or sold some stuff for gold, because don't forget, workshop. Now, double engineering points because it's in my capital. That pushes me to 5 points per turn, which is just a lovely thing. This aqueduct's finished. My city's doing nice. Do I just go to projects? Probably worth just doing projects now, isn't it? Like, just buying the buildings is so much better for me. Oh, I'm at war with Saladin. Oh, Saladin just declared on Nubia. Okay. Well, that might work out quite well for me. We'll see in a second. But here's monarchy. I've got town charter still, scripture still. Scripture's really useful, but that's the one I'm going to have to get rid of briefly in order to put serfdom back in, because serfdom's too good. Republican legacy is also too good to pass up as well. Craftsman, conscription, yeah, that'll do, but I need more wildcards. I need more wildcards, and there's owls. I knew that I'd find it as soon as I went to secret on Spain. Okay, perfect. First option for me is every time I send a trader to a city-state, I get an economic policy slot. Sorry, I get an envoy. I also get an economic policy slot. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's exactly what I needed. And I also have now unlocked the Gilded Vault, which is my replacement for a bank. It's really good, and I'm going to be getting it very soon. Oh, okay. Yep, things got broken. My market just got broken. That's a bit frustrating, but we should fix that pretty quickly, I think. And is there anything for my skirmisher to go and pillage down here? I think there might be. Gonna go and have a look into Arabia's land and see what we can find. Oh, perfect. We can put scripture back in immediately. Oh, that feels so much better. Lovely stuff. And look at this. Holy site purchase between 2 Sugarbers, +2. Beautiful. What are you gonna break? What are you gonna break? What are you gonna break? Oh, it broke my industry. Don't do that. No, 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 no. Suleiman. So I found the Ottomans and Turkey sort of area. Exchanging capitals. Yeah, I'll do that. They're over there. 12 population Istanbul. Actually, that's a city that's bigger than mine. Just having a look. I have the 5th best city in the world. That is 1 million. But it's not the most populous. There is another city further up somewhere. Did that flood just take out my holy site and nothing else? Didn't it? Oh, but I think I got away with it because I think the temple finished in the same turn. So I think it's okay. Whew. Phew. Here he is, Hercules. That is 3 districts that I can build for 3, which is very, very handy for me because my production's not great and I need to just make sure that I do the right ones. So, I mean, the thing is, these holy sites, unfortunately, they need to be on rivers to get the full effect of them because of my pantheon. I'd love to have it there. So it's a case of whether or not getting a double combination on these 2 Sugarbers is worth more than just having it on one and getting the holy site with the... I'm going to put it there. I think it's worth getting that. I realized as soon as I put that holy site there, it was not on a river, and I was like, whoopsie. But Hercules can just put some holy sites down, actually. Probably a really, really good use of his time. So we'll do that. More feed the world, more stuff for my empire. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Congo were settling over in that direction, which was a little bit of a problem, but that's okay. Barbs are massively attacking the Congo. Don't mind that at all. Better them than me. Yeah, this is the time for some infrastructure. I keep flicking between that and getting new cities, but infrastructure works really, really well with gold. I can get things like markets. I can get things like temples, more faith, more gold, more trade routes, all of the best stuff. Oh, I found Zanzibar. Zanzibar, that's awesome. Actually, this will give me +2 gold in every market. Oh, I've been waiting for that. It's only worth about 16 gold at the moment, but that'll be worth more soon, don't you worry. 2 food, 2 gold, 1 production on all desert tiles. You know what this means. It means we've got Petra. This is in my capital, so my capital's tiles are going to be really nice. A desert tile is now worth 3 food, 2 gold, 1 production, 1 faith more. So it all adds up really nicely. And yes, look at this. Look at some of these tiles. They are really good. In fact, something I did need to do was my trade routes from my capital get 1 food and 1 gold for each flat desert tile that is in my nation. So flat desert tile. That's 3 more of them. Just something fun to work that makes these trade routes even better. And look, a nice little 8 food, 24 gold, 8 culture trade route to Fez. That is also... Himiko is available still. Okay, that's interesting. So 6 turns to do that. I'll do that nicely. Thank you. And there we go. There's a nice 10 food route to the Congo. I'll just put that in quickly. And we'll get another route to Fez. There. This is where I start flooding the city-states with envoys. Every time I send a trade route out, I get an envoy. So it's well worth it. Holy site is complete. Nice. I can do that quickly. Get myself a shrine, I'm thinking. Yeah, the infrastructure is working really well. Although my Magnus is now back and ready to go. There was a tornado that appeared right where my settler was, so I got a bit scared very briefly, but I think it's disappeared now, which is good. So Eastern Orthodoxy is now being spread to my capital, which is just a tad frustrating. I don't like that. What's going on? Oh no, my religion's back. Catholicism is back. I say my religion. Absolutely not my religion, but if I can claim it, I will. Let's just quickly buy an apostle. I can go and knock that missionary off if I need to. 2 more people. We've met Gorgo and we've met Matthias. So Greece and Hungary, both looking pretty awesome. Main question is, do they want to buy my iron? That's the main question that I'm asking anybody that I meet. Oh, Gorgo does. Gorgo wants to buy my iron. Good. Any luxuries? Nope. It's because we've got monopolies mode on. Nobody has any luxuries at all. Still settling cities. We haven't actually got a huge amount more to settle now, which is looking pretty good. I've still got them coming out, but yeah, I'm looking forward to actually now just moving some of my infrastructure onto actual city stuff rather than just continual settling. We've got the boost to printing in a tribal hut as well as military tactics. Nice. Oh, hello. Is that a 3 settler? I think it might be. Let's just quickly trap it in and we'll claim that next turn. Lovely. One thing I am going to start to do in a second is start to sneakily get some harbours in my cities on the coast. Reason being is that when I get gilded vaults, I can get bonus trade routes, which is quite nice. Oh, did you know this? You can actually evangelize and launch an inquisition on your own religion, even if you're using an apostle of a different religion. I did not know that. I don't know why I didn't know that, but I didn't. That's actually quite interesting. The letter. Oh, hello. Faith buying, you say? Oh, it's a good thing I haven't got 174 faith per turn and increasing. Luxury policy. I'm going to vote up on amber because I can and up on heavy cavalry because I can, but I'm not really sure what'll go through and I don't have the votes to influence it. Melee, no to amber. Oh, okay. I guess that was probably my own fault for voting it, but never mind. Again, thank you so much for leaving your settler. That's very kind of you. And yep, I'm just going to move my troops in a different direction. Whilst I get this merchant who gives me 3 envoys at a city-state. Amazing. Which one shall I send him to? I think one that I'm going to struggle to send stuff to anyway, so Valletta. It's going to be quite the trek for you, but I would like you to go to Valletta. Onwards, 18 turns. I will not hear from you until you've arrived. In the meantime, Himiko, I'm going to send you in a different direction. I'm going to bring you to there, and I'm going to say, I don't want to hear from you until you get to Zanzibar, and then I'm going to go and take that one over as well. Oh, the trade routes from my capital, though, are getting silly. Amazing stuff. I could ally myself once Dido has actually figured out what allies are. They, you know, everyone gets there at their own time. That's fine. I want to put 1, 2, 3, 4 more cities down. I have 1, 2, 3 settlers. I need a 4th settler. Okay, I'm just sort of mapping this out. Once I have that 4th settler, I believe that'll be 19 cities. It's not everything I need. I can fit more into my empire, but at that point it would probably be good to get some infrastructure in rather than just continually expanding. They're saying that I am still on +2 immunities in most cities, so we're still doing really well. This is actually working far better than I thought it would. Oh, you know when you just wander into a new valley and whilst you're there you see not only a man-at-arms but also a samurai from Badger Claw. They're ready to chop you into small pieces. It was a pleasure, Skirmisher. It was an absolute pleasure, but I very much get the impression that I will not know you for very much longer. Yeah, there we go. Goodbye. Another city. Perfect. I love all of the extra bonus cavalry I keep picking up when I get all the desert tiles. This city hasn't got it just yet, but it will do shortly. Oh, and my word. My word, is it tempting just to launch a bunch of cavalry into the Congo. I mean, the thing is, if I do that, all pretenses of being friends are going to disappear very quickly. But they just don't have walls anywhere. Like, anywhere. And they've only got 156 strength. Who do the Congo like? They're allied to Ethiopia and they're friends with it. But these are both my friends, you know? So, yeah, no one really knows what's going on. The world would hate me. That's the thing. The world would absolutely hate me. Maybe I have to wait a little bit. Right now, the best bet is that I can basically trade with whoever I want. And it's making me filthy rich. That is the sort of aim of the Mali game, you know, just to get filthy rich continually. But when you're given the opportunity to run this many cavalry in, they've got 60 population. I'd take about 40 of that. That would be worth another 30-40% of my empire. And it has a lot of theatre squares. What are Congo getting? They are actually the writer, artist, and musician leaders. That's really interesting. I think we are absolutely going to just keep an eye on this one, because if I can make a decent attack, I will. Yeah, I'm going to declare war. Yep, sorry Congo. Yep. It was always going to be one of those things, wasn't it? But we can make friendship with pretty much everyone else. We're going to go cultural with Nubia. Congo haven't really met anybody, so that's fine. In fact, actually, Nubia, could you join this war? In theory, they could. So that would have been a military ally. Ah, that's frustrating. Never mind. We'll declare friendship with the others just to make sure that we have locked in on everyone. Oh, the Barbs actually just killed the city I was going to nab. That's both amazing and also a little bit frustrating, because that's literally what I was just about to do. But never mind, I'll move my troops in. We'll start attacking the Congo, and you can see, yeah, these cavalry are going to have a lovely time attacking this city, especially with Himiko just sort of there as well. City's already sieged. I should be able to take it really quick. This is just a case of move my units in as fast as possible, and every time I settle a new city, there's another troop created to go and join in as well, which is lovely. Look at all these spare trade routes though. I think I'm going to just continually send them to city-states. I don't see the point of doing anything else. I keep checking the available routes every now and then just to double check I'm sending them to the right ones, but like Fez, for instance, there's a couple of really good routes in this city and this city. Yeah, it's my desert cities. They are the ones to send the trade routes from by far. Actually, one thing I'm going to do is just take scripture off and put invention in. That's relatively amusing, that card. It'll get me a lot of engineering points, especially because I am now starting to get in workshops everywhere. So that should double, I think, my engineering points per turn, and I've got industrial zone logistics being finished as well. Reformed Church. Okay, cool. Right, I've lost invention, annoyingly. Oh no, I've lost Republican Legacy. Ooh, which one do I want? I will take invention for a second because I'm building some wonders and that actually works really well for me. I believe that, yep, Menelik follows, the Congo Fungo follow, what am I talking about? They follow a different religion, so we'll go Wars of Religion, that'll help. Town charters, serfdom, let's go for Trade Confederation for a bit more on trade routes. Yeah, it's all about trade routes, all about making those trade routes awesome. But faith purchasing in my cities now is really cheap, really cheap. I've got another 15% off it, so some of these markets, yeah, well, they'll be put down really quickly. I'm sending enough routes to Fez to try and take over this city-state. Sinbad has already been claimed. Oh, Sinbad would have been such a good one. Never mind. So I'm getting the +4 from attacking these cities because they're a different religion to me. And look at that. I've already taken that city. That's perfect. Himiko, I need you in, and we'll go and see if we can take over this city almost immediately. Yeah, I might as well just run in on this 7-pop city. Oh yeah, and when I take one over, because it has a desert tile, I get another 3 unit. Nice. That's awesome. How many turns? 5 turns. Yeah, that won't be a problem. Engineer, let's this city build one more district than usual. That's fine, but as Imhotep, that's the one I wanted. Oh, again, you just go around the corner and suddenly there are barbs everywhere and everyone wants to kill you. Just back away. Oh, Ethiopia really want to spread this religion to me, and I do not like it at all. I'm going to have to use more faith than I wanted. Oh, that galleys immediately died. That's horrible. Yeah, I'm going to have to use a lot more faith than I wanted to actually stop these units. But again, they said -22, but they will take an alliance with me again, so that's brilliant. And we'll go economic with you this time. But if I keep producing apostles, I will get results with them. Oh, unfortunately though, the missionaries are doing that clever thing where they're actually using all their charges before I can kill them, which is very frustrating. 1 attack and then 2 attacks. Oh, that city's almost taken already. Another trade route to Fez. Is that Fez? Yes, it is. Bermuda Triangle has been discovered because I've just got a lot of visibility around. And Granada has appeared as an option as well. Lovely stuff. Every city-state I can get hold of, I would like to. All of the trade routes, please. 72 gold and 18 faith from trade routes. Oh, that's actually better than the science and culture. Weirdly, my economy is more important than whether my people know anything. They may be stupid, but at least they're rich, and that's what we need to remember. Oh look, Granada as well. Perfect, that's worth 2 envoys, that one. And another one there. We will be every city-state's friend, whether they like it or not. So this cavalry goes and takes that city. That's another one. I think that'll make this city loyal. It does. How bad is this one? 4 turns. So now I run at the 12 population city directly to the south, like so. And Himiko is easily in as well. I can do some pillaging just to heal this unit, and then Hercules can lead the attack 1, 2, like that. Oh yeah, this is just a blitz attack, quick as we can go. Literally, the point of this attack was just to exploit a weakness I found in the Congo. They left their walls down, and you know what you're going to do. The Apadana just got stolen from me, which is really annoying. I was building that in my capital, and I was like 2 turns away and had my engineer as well, which was really annoying. Actually, whereas the engineer Imhotep on the way. So yeah, could have rushed it maybe. Oh, that's Gilded Vaults though. Gilded Vaults. Now, if I remember what Gilded Vaults do, I think it gives me culture, doesn't it? So, unique to the Isles of Minerva, places the bank, generates culture equal to its gold adjacency bonus, and if it's a harbour in the city, it provides you with +1 trade route capacity. So I actually do have at least 1 harbour, so I'll buy it in this city first. But as you can see, bam, it's going to give me a ton of culture. That's worth 16 culture per turn, that building. Look at that. Yum. Oh, that's good. And another trade route as well. Gilded Vault number 2. Bam. Oh yeah, economics boosted. We've got so much culture coming in per turn now, so much gold. We're up to 890. 890! I love it. I love it, it's brilliant, and we're still trading for filthy amounts of gold. And Congo didn't manage to get its walls up in time, so Hercules is just going to help destroy that city quickly. We'll just go and take this one. Beautiful, 12 pop. Actually, that will stabilize the loyalty very nicely. Oh no, apparently not. There is more. There is more. There's a lot more high pop cities. So let's just head in this direction. 12 pop, 13 pop capital. We'll run after this southern city first. That one will be the one. Let's just heal that unit quickly, and then in you come, like so. In fact, actually, I need 1 more unit, so just quickly buy. There you go, a desert tile. Thank you so much. Oh, I love that. Kill that barb. It's going to get annoying otherwise. And there is a decent army to run at Quilla next turn, which is good. Haven't got a spy up yet. Actually, if I had a spy, that would speed things up quite nicely. Bologna, another science city-state. Actually, there's 2 science city-states now, so that is something we could do if we get Kilwa. I'm building Kilwa in my capital, by the way. I don't know if we'll get it, but I'm trying. I'm doing my best. Faith purchasing remains cheap. Hippolyta, I've just managed to sneak her in on the last turn of the medieval era, so I can resummon her into the Renaissance era. I know she'll be a little weaker for me doing that, but it's not a huge amount weaker. Let's just move you out quickly, and then I'll just teleport you immediately over to the front line. Look at that. Can we get this kill on the knight? Oh, not quite. Not quite. Get that kill then. Perfect. Okay, Okay, so we've got 1 attack that can land, 2 attacks that can land, 3 attacks that can land. You're going to have to go to this tile. You're going to have to go to that tile. And, have I got no one else that can reach? No, it's just those 3 attacks. So, if I go to that, now the city's sieged. Now Himiko is involved. 1, 2, and then 3 strikes. Oh, so close. Oh, I'm just also buying Sugabas as well in all of the cities that I've just captured. I need more gold, but I like the merchant points. I like the ability to get the trade routes going soon as well. It's all looking lovely. Golden Age and Congo isn't dark. Actually, it's just Hungary and gold and everyone else is doing terribly compared to me, which is just lovely to see. Now, I have about 101 things I can use my faith on and my gold on. So monumentality, weirdly, probably isn't the one I want to go for unless I'm specifically going for builders. But thinking about it, I mean, I can still use builders. I'm just thinking if reformer coinage is better. Traders can't be plundered. That's brilliant, seeing as I'm sending a lot over this sea and there are barbs in this sea and it's a little bit like 50-50, but the extra gold per specialty district in the foreign city works well. It doesn't work as well with city-states. They tend to be a little bit more simple, but if I start trading with allies, that could be a really good thing. Is whether or not that's a bit too early to go for it. If I stick monumentality, I can get builders with faith, and it's a lot cheaper, and I can just improve the land that I've got, which is kind of tempting. Like, as you can see, there are still a couple of places to settle, places for me to go. I'm going to go monumentality once more. I think then I'll go reform the coinage after that point. I will do it at some point, but I think it's just a little early. I've got enough gold. I've got 900 coming in per turn at the moment. That's pretty awesome for me. Imatap, lovely, and we've got Jakob, who gives me 2 extra envoys as well as a little bit of extra gold. I've had every merchant apart from those early 2 that I missed out on. Now I have my merchant on the way to Zanzibar, but I'm going to send 2 of my envoys, to Zanzibar quickly, because that gives me a bit more gold from my gilded vaults. Not a huge amount, but just a small smidge. And I'll save this envoy for a bit. I believe I can just take this 12 population city. I'm not bothering to pillage it, because I might as well just keep it, and it's doing fine for me. Actually, loyalty-wise, that's all pretty stable now. I don't want to get into a full-fledged war with the Congo. I mean, they've got ancient walls. That's not very strong. I could use Hercules and Himiko to, yeah, actually I've got all 3 heroes, Himiko and Hippolyta. I could knock that down pretty quickly, although its siege towers are the ones I've got at the moment. I'm just immediately selling the luxuries I've picked up. It's like, it's brutal. I sweep in, and before my army's even done, like, taking over the town hall, I've already sold all of the artwork and all of the gems. It's like, it's just being sold under them. It's so amazingly harsh. Yeah, I will get a siege tower. Let's just do this. Come on, let's siege the city. It's the capital. Do I want to? I don't really need to. I don't need to knock them out. I've pushed them back quite considerably. I've opened up some more space here. I've got a lot of space. Loyalty-wise, this will all stabilize. I've got 420 grievances already. So, you know what? No, I'm going to actually pillage. Let's pillage instead. So, Wars of Religion is useful, but let's get some raiding going. And let's just go and pillage everything we can find. I mean, yeah, this should be really, really good. Civil engineering just got given to me. Let's now go for... I want to go for natural history so I can unlock water parks and zoos and things like that. Politech can go, right, Hercules, go again. Pillage for some science. Niter. How much niter have we got given? Some under a farm. Boo. So that's in the desert. That's great. That's under a holy site. That's good. That's under a farm as well. Not a hugely successful amount there. But I can now just beeline for industrialization, get some factories up. That'll be lovely. Trade route to Granada. That's pretty good. I've got my 20 routes up and running now. Imhotep is going to go and rush the mausoleum just to give my engineers another charge. I'm going to start picking up a lot of engineers now. I've got 22 points coming in per turn, and I'm speeding up because industrial zones are something that I'm focusing on getting pretty heavily, actually. And I've actually decided, with all of the grievances I'm getting from the Congo, I am going to knock them out. I was thinking about whether to do it or not. I'm deciding to, because I think the grievances I'll get from everybody for knocking out the last city will be much smaller than the grievances I currently have with them for just being, you know, awful, an awful human being. Oh, I can start trading with the letter now. Oh, that's such a good city-state. Yes, 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 yes. I love it. There's the mausoleum, by the way. Ignore the burning boat just rocking softly backwards and forwards to the left. It's not the fish that are swarming around. That's not what's doing it. That was some barbarians about 1,200 years ago. I never put the boats out. I was like, world, you need to pay attention. The barbarians got in. They sunk some boats. You need to be reminded never to let your guard down, so I never put them out. Actually, I keep setting them on fire. Every time they go out, every time the rain comes through, no, Ursa relights them, just so that people never forget. What card was there? Oh, Public Works. That's the card that was there. It's like, something's missing, and I can't put my finger on what it is. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, I Am, Salty Tech, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Doughboy91, Sean Gratis, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Davalex, Skeptical Bear, Kroger Brand Trail Mix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard, Portland, Petra Ryan, Matthew Hatch, Amir EC, Henry, Rom88, Radiatore, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Boy Zorro, Callum Billy, Garrett Cowan. Thanks everyone!